Good morning, good morning, good morning on this edition of Dropping Knowledge from the Bins. Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning. Good, beautiful. Look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? Just beautiful. Wednesday morning. Good morning. Good to see everybody. Hey, baby. What's going on, Coach Camille? Good to see you, baby. Good to see everybody that's up in the place. Good to see you. Good to see you, Shit Jag. Nah, I'm a biz person. Look, I'm a biz person, about to be a Bentley convertible person this spring. Good morning. Good morning. Look at all this stuff I got on. This morning, I had to stop by my hair salon and finish pulling up some stuff. So I'm not ashy. That's just a whole bunch of carpet and stuff. So good morning to everybody. You know what? Let me tell you what got me to today's topic. On the Platinum page, I asked people to talk about their flaws. Okay, what are some of the things that are getting in your way of becoming your better self? And a whole bunch of ladies basically said something to the effect of, and it kind of varied and it was mixed, but by and large, a lot of them had basically said, I don't trust people anymore. I feel like I can't let my guard down. I feel like I have to be extra strong. And then I started to delve into that thing a little bit more, and it all goes back to your past relationships. And a lot of people have held on to the lingering effects of that past relationship. But the thing is, you can't let your past interrupt your future, or you might not even have a future, because you always go back to, well, I can't do this. I don't trust people because he did me wrong. But sometimes you have to look at the life of things. When did that happen to you? For a lot of people, if you sit there and you think about when stuff happened to you, it probably was 10, 15 years ago. Or maybe for some, maybe if you've lived long enough, probably 20, 25, 30 years ago. Now, think about it like this. You can't let your issue become grown. You can't let it go to college. In other words, if my issue is 18, something that happened 20 years ago, again, my stuff is in college. My stuff is old enough to about graduate college. Sometimes you just have to look at stuff and be like, you know what? I'm not going to hold on to this anymore, especially when it comes to a relationship. Sometimes you have to let stuff go so you can grow. Because again, I have been in plenty of relationships. Where basically I said, I'm sorry, I am not him. That is not me. You got me confused with him. I never did that to you, so you don't have to act that way toward me. No, that was not me. And then it dissolved because I felt like I was paying for somebody else's sins. Okay, so that's why you have to let stuff go. Again, you have to let stuff go so that part of your life can grow. And that's so important. Also, let me say a couple of things. Hey, don't let your past interrupt your future. And this is the other part too, when you think about stuff and you let stuff grow, sometimes you have to say within yourself, you know what? I can't give life and energy to people who are not even thinking about me. I mean, think about it. The people that you pine over have moved on. They have somebody else. If it's been 5, 10, 15 years ago, they probably have children at this point, probably done moved on from their, probably moved on in their lives and not even thinking about you. The worst thing you can do is give energy and give thought to somebody who ain't even thinking about you anymore. A lot of people, and let me tell you how I know people are guilty. Anytime I talk to somebody, and this is how I know you have not gotten over stuff. Anytime I talk to somebody And then they'll be like, well, people say, I'm this, I'm mean, I'm this, I'm that. But see, the thing is, you have adopted a notion that somebody has given you who ain't even thinking about you anymore. Think about that. That's kind of sick. You have taken on the opinion of somebody else who is not even thinking about you anymore. So think about that. So really, again, stop. You can't let your past interrupt your future, or you won't have a future. You'll just be talking about that same person 5-10 years from now, who still who just still grabbing your mind, and have you in a stronghold. And that's not cool. So, I'm going to give you, what I'm challenging you to do today is release yourself from it. It's old. Let it go. I don't care if it's 3 years ago or 3 weeks ago. Let that stuff go so you can have who you're supposed to have. Because again, you'll keep dealing with the same people, and then you'll basically break up the same way over the same things, over the same issues. And the sad thing is, he probably never even did anything to you. Still that past relationship that still has a hold of you. So let that thing go. Let that thing go. So that's your challenge of the day. That's my relationship tip of the day. Don't let your past interrupt your future, and stop thinking about things that ain't even thinking about you anymore. So release that deal. Love y'all. Be good.